Okay. Before we start today's video, I just real quick wanted to mention something. So, the next time I will upload will be on December 25th, of course, because that's when Christmas is. I'll be uploading a Christmas special. So, that means I will be skipping I'll be skipping 2 days of uploading, so I'll be off my schedule Friday. Then, yeah, you know why. Anyways, let's skip to today's video. Let's learn how to make a tweening GUI like this. Okay, so to get started, what we're gonna do is you have to have some sort of GUI. It can be hold on. So it could be an image label, image button, text box, text label, scrolling frame or frame. It just has to be something to do with GUI. It cannot be a screen GUI though. But anyways, to get started, so we're gonna go in our screen GUI and insert a local script. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do local tween. Oh, let me just zoom in for you guys. Tween service equals game get service. Oh crap. Game get service tween service. Now we're gonna need to call in our GUI. So local GUI equals script dot parent. So right now we're focusing on our screen GUI as our focus for our object. But now if we type in frame, this is the object the script will focus on. Now we need to create some info for the tween. Local info equals tween info dot new. Then we're gonna do this. Just scroll it down a lot. Just a little bit more. So I have enough space. We're gonna do the time it'll take for your tween to happen. So I'm gonna do 3 seconds. So I'd recommend typing out these things along the way, so then you can reuse this script in the future for other purposes. Now we're gonna do enum dot easing style, and now we have around 10 options. I'd recommend that you play around with these, but I'll just real quick explain some of them. Linear moves at a constant speed. Bounces backwards multiple times after reaching the target before eventually settling. I have no idea what this one means. Recommend checking it out. Exponential, speed reduces, and a bunch more. But I'm just gonna do linear for now. And be sure to always put commas at the end here, so then it'll function properly. So enum dot easing direction dot out in out and then out. Okay, so how this works, it'll move in the direction you want it to. So we gotta do I think out actually. Yeah, out. Almost forgot my comma. Then how many times do you want it to repeat? 0 for me, but make this the amount of times you want this to repeat. Or I guess if you put infinite, I think. Crap. Infinite. No, it doesn't work. Okay. But if you always want it to repeat on the screen or something. And now, false or true for this one. So this one is for, let me see. Do you want it to reverse? Like, do you want the tween to go in the opposite direction? And then for the bottom one, it's your delay. So makes sense, hopefully. Hold on, we got an error real quick between info. Okay, so now that you got all the stuff down, let's just real quick write everything that we need to know here. So delay time, reverse, go, reverse, repeat times your easing direction, and then easing style. Again, play around with these options, of course. But now we are not done yet, so we got to do local goals equals, and now we're going to use the squiggly parentheses key. Then we're going to do this, go down a lot, and then go, actually wait, I got this wrong here. So what you got to do actually is you got to put it down like this, and make sure it's like that. Yeah. There we go. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go in the middle, and we're going to do position equals udim2 dot new. Now, let's go out of this script for just a second, and then click on whatever you have, your frame, whatever, and look at where it says position. Move this anywhere on the screen, you can see how position changes. This is where you want it to go. Right now I have mine at 0, 0, 0, 0. But I want it to move to, how about right here? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on it. I'm going to press Control C. Now we're going to put it back at 0, 0, 0. Or whatever other position. Alright. And now, back over here, we're going to do this. We're going to put parentheses. Then we're going to paste in our position. We're going to delete the squiggly parentheses. Okay, now that we got that, we got to make sure that we create the tween. Should probably look at this error. We must be missing a comma. Oh, never mind. So what we gotta do is we gotta do local button, or yeah, actually local button, no. Okay, so you can put any name for your tween here, but I'm gonna do local completed tween equals tween service create GUI comma space info comma space goals. Now here's something we have to do. We need to make the button tween play. You think this would be, oh wait, I mean completed tween, my bad. Basically what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna need to put it somewhere. If you have a button, you can wire it up that way if you know how. What we gotta do is we got to just make it play automatically, which is simple enough. We put completed tween play. Okay, let's see if it works. And there you go. We fixed it. So there you go. That's how you make a Tween in Roblox Studio. This is Jack Supco. Hope this helped. And as always, I have recommended advice. Be sure to play around with these settings up here. Maybe play around with the position. And maybe I'll create something really cool. And use Tween to spice up your game. Anyways, bye.